is Halloween is supposed to be scary.
Yes.
That could be the end of the argument. It's supposed to be scary. What's not scary are things like Slutty Nurse.
It is Halloween season.
Nice.
Greg's favorite.
I love it. Oh, wait. I really don't.
Is it your least favorite holiday?
I believe so,
Oh,
yeah.
no.
I used to love it
fun.
when I was a kid.
So you think it's tackier
It's
than
so
Easter
tacky.
decorations?
Oh, yeah.
This is strictly aesthetics. This is like
Pretty much.
the decorations.
Got it.
Pretty much.
and that people put up. Like Greg just.
Oh,
Not a
especially
fan.
those fake spider webs.
Now, is it,
yeah.
because people are going to say,
yeah.
Greg, you're just mad because it's bugs and insects.
Well, there's
Yeah,
that
true.
aspect of it, I suppose.
What are
But
your
it is-
thoughts on bats?
Not a fan.
But it is just clutter.
It is.
Like, at least with Christmas and even Thanksgiving, it can be done well.
Right. Agreed.
It's just crap.
It gets to be
it's just
too
bleh.
much. Yeah. And it's just not visually pleasing.
It can be.
Yeah,
it
it
can
is
be
kind
for
of
sure.
So, but but see
Spooky fun.
I hate that argument in general. It can be, but 99% of the time, it's not.
Well,
Right.
also, it doesn't help that the colors of Halloween are like orange, neon green, and purple. You know, it's not great.
Yeah.
It's really not.
94% of people plan to celebrate Halloween this year. Now, a lot of people are not waiting.
No.
You know, they started. I mean, my son would love to decorate even earlier, but
I think this year has been the earliest in my lifetime.
yeah, I've set the rule in our house October 1st. Now, I get a little screwed this year because of the rule in the house about the Christmas decorations because Thanksgiving is late this year.
Yeah.
And so my wife argues, well, that just cuts a whole week out of being able to enjoy Christmas stuff.
It's true.
So I might relent
Oh,
And
you're so benevolent.
and allow it a week before Thanksgiving.
No, what? No,
Did
dude.
you not tell her
Yes.
that sometimes it's earlier,
No.
sometimes it's later? That's how things go.
Yeah.
It's how things go.
Blame the calendar.
Do it.
But
No.
we're gonna be out on a cruise over Christmas.
So no one will
So-
be able to enjoy
So that's
it.
even less time
So
with the
that's even-
decorations.
Yeah. Exactly what you said.
No.
What are you're big
Dude.
You're getting stepped all over.
You're pussing out, man.
Think
Yeah.
so?
It makes sense. No, this is logical.
The cruise ship will
Well,
be decorated.
Make an argument. I don't know. Please make an argument. Let me hear you. out.
Okay, minutes you start.
Well, we know the rule. Christmas starts after Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
when Christmas starts.
See, in our house,
officially.
I tell my wife and kids they are allowed to start putting up the Halloween, the Christmas stuff, once Santa's fat ass has made his way down the Thanksgiving parade, the
Yeah.
Macy's
Okay.
Thanksgiving Day parade. Once
That
that's
makes
happened,
sense. Yeah.
that ushers in
Christmas.
The
the
next
Christmas season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then this year, let's just throw that in the garbage.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys think I'm being ridiculous?
Yeah.
You're
Absolutely.
being very
Oh, and
happy
by the way,
wife,
your
happy
wi-
life.
And again, classic Woody's
Ugh.
wife argument. Hey, you know this thing you're paying thousands of dollars for us to do? Well, that also
It
makes
eats
me
into our time.
eats into
Yeah.
my time of the other thing I'm spending money on, or your money on.
No, she already has all the decorations.
No.
The cruise was
Yeah, I
my idea, by
understand
the
it.
way. By the way, the cruise is my idea.
Yeah.
And how
Christmas
far in
cruises are
advance
awesome.
of Christmas is the cruise?
It's over the week of it's over actual Christmas. So like
they're
Christmas Day,
technically-
we're on the cruise.
They're missing 2 weeks of
They're not,
decoration.
but they're not
Right.
mixing.
No,
decora-
because the whole cruise will be decorated.
guaranteed.
Okay,
Yeah.
but you
I agree
wait
with
all
that.
year for your own Christmas decorations that you have spent years collecting,
It's like
and you
they're
have to
suffering.
enjoy them in the house. They've been boxed up all
they will
year. You've been
still-
waiting to see them.
They'll still be set up in the house.
Right, but you're losing time with them, so just put them up
What,
early.
so you can sit there and
So
Joe?
wait.
Like,
Thank
what?
you, Menace.
Is
Thank
that
you.
what you guys do
Yeah.
on Christmas? I didn't realize.
Wait, hold on. Let me ask a question. So, okay, let's say I hold firm
Yeah.
on waiting till actual Thanksgiving Day before the Christmas stuff is allowed.
As it should be, yeah.
Do I allow it to stay up a week later?
No!
When does it usually come down?
See, that's kind of a gray area. We don't have like a
Dude, there's no
specific.
set thing.
Usually, my wife is ready for it to be done like after New Year's, like so, like New
Yeah,
Year's
after
Day.
New Year's.
Yeah.
But whatever that
Nope.
following weekend is, typically, so the New
Oh,
Year's Day is
she's
on
fine.
on like say it's a Tuesday. She'll give it till that Saturday, and everything comes down on that.
We're not
Saturday.
talking Valentine's Day or
Oh,
something.
Menace says that your
day-
Christmas stuff comes down on the 26th.
Yeah, the day after Christmas.
Bah,
it's out.
humbug.
Because
No.
you know you got to get ready for the new year.
Exactly.
Get
Greg-
ready. How
like
do you
Greg,
get ready?
Yeah, because there
But-
is New Year decor.
I
Yeah,
just
I don't
There
know.
is?
I don't know
Yeah,
anybody that's
there
got
is.
New Year's decor.
Not
I
a
have
person.
one thing.
Well,
it's like a
you
sign that
also
says
got
Happy
to
New Year.
Yeah.
prepare for the new year. Christmas is over, guys.
Prepare.
I'm sorry.
But on New Year's Eve, I think Christmas tree is festive.
It
and
is
it's
very.
cozy.
Yes.
I'm surprised.
Dumb as hell.
I'm surprised at you, Greg, as the person
Yeah.
who gets home and that bag's getting unpacked and put away immediately.
That is true.
Christmas decorations like 4 days later are depressing to me.
No,
Yeah.
because
Really? No, I
what Greg
think-
is saying is it's still part of the same season.
Right.
Right. For New Year's Eve, which is what?
7
5
days.
Yeah,
Yeah.
7 days later.
It's a week later.
Big deal.
Greg, how about this?
It's
how about
festive.
how about you
It feels-
undecorate the tree but keep the festivity of the tree?
No, the
That's
tree,
weird.
but the tree
Like
naked
just have
is
a bare tree. That's
yeah,
depressing.
that's
It's like a wreath.
Awkward. No, because the wreath has something on
because
it.
Well,
the
anyway,
tree
back-
has lights on
can't
it.
wait
it
to
makes, makes
Fake
everything
pine cones
look
and stuff,
more
you know?
festive.
Back to Woody's wife and her. Because again, this is how they do it, Woody. This is how you end up paying 15 different taxes because the government says, oh, just a little bit here, a little bit
What?
there.
Okay, go ahead.
And so she said, well, I won't be able to see my decorations for that extra week that we're on this, again,
As
giant
if she's
cruise.
being punished.
Exactly, Greg. And
You
it's
know.
as if she's going to forget what the
It's
decorations
not
look
being
like.
punished. Okay.
I have another point
No,
I would
that's how
like to
she's
make,
acting.
which is that during Christmas time, during the season, you have a lot of Christmas movies to get through and watch.
Okay, so
which she'll be
you're
busy.
not helping.
No,
Nope.
because she'll be busy on the cruise doing things, so that's going to eat into her movie watching time. So she's going to have to
No.
watch them all early before the
She's gonna
cruise, and
have
she
to.
needs
Yeah.
her Christmas decorations
No.
up during her Christmas movie watching time.
no,
No.
that's
Yes.
that's not how she operates. She's
This-
not. She's not like you are with all those crazy holiday movies.
The only argument
She
that
likes
matters.
Christmas movies.
She does, but she likes the staples like the
Yeah.
Christmas Story,
Right.
But
National
there's still a
Lampoon.
lot of
Like
staples.
binge on
Yeah.
Hallmark.
Yeah, things
The
like that.
Tori
Oh,
Spelling one.
No, see, none of that Hallmark stuff. She's not down with any of that.
The
That's
only
not her
argument
thing.
that matters is that you're taking shine away from the ruliest holiday of life, which is
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
No
Now-
presents, no decorating.
Somebody on the text saying Christmas decorations go up November 1st. I have been
Agreed.
I have been a party to this argument, and it was not just my wife. It was a number of these other hens
Yeah, that's the problem.
who are, they all want the same thing. They want, and this is very important. Like Christmas is my wife's holiday. That's her favorite.
Sure.
She thinks about it all year. She does the thing where the Hallmark ornaments come out, like whatever that is, July, whatever Christmas in
Yeah.
July, whenever they first.
Yes, Christmas.
Yeah,
Eve.
half
Oh, I didn't
Christmas.
realize there was
Yeah.
a drop date.
Oh yeah.
Wherever they roll them out. Whenever we go somewhere, be it a vacation, whatever trip, somewhere, like she has to get an ornament from that
That's
place
very sweet.
throughout the year.
I agree on that.
So
Yeah,
I'm
that's nice.
I'm considering allowing it
I get it. And
a
Seabass,
week earlier.
Allow joy.
I think you should. I mean, this is not hurting anyone. This is like.
See, that's not the argument.
Seabass, have you ever
You're making a-
decorated for a holiday?
Well, my mom used to be
No,
a big,
you at your
Uh,
house.
What for whom?
That's
He
okay.
doesn't
even
have
so,
silverware.
so that's what I'm saying. His
But-
point. Take his point with a giant grain of salt because he's not decorating anyway.
No. I've been in a house. I've been part of the decoration that my mom used to have. We used to have our own because she wasn't going to do it. But even though she's a big Christmas person, each kid had to take care of their own, putting up their own stuff. I understand the concept. I understand the joy. The it's not hurting anyone argument is stupid. Because Greg, if your neighbor put their Christmas decorations up outside year round, it's not hurting anybody.
hurting
Why are you
anybody.
so angry?
No,
and
that would
mad?
that is hurting people. That's an HOA problem.
Yeah, because that's
Yeah.
that's really kind of like messing up the neighborhood.
Yeah.
But this is
Right.
messing up Woody's neighborhood.
Yeah.
See, here's the thing. Somebody
a
said
timeline,
the
dude.
real question. The real question is, what are you using the word allowed? Well, yeah, because when it comes to stuff like that, things that we do at the house, if one of us is not on board, it doesn't happen. It could be something I really want to do, and
Right.
she says no.
There's veto
Therefore,
power.
it's not allowed.
Yeah. Yeah.
We both have to be in agreement on it. So just because she can put up stuff in September if I was cool with it, but I'm not.
See, that's the thing.
So it's not allowed.
Well, every
Right.
year you
That's
also
what it
hear
means.
from people saying, "Oh, we should just move Halloween to the nearest Saturday because it's easier for the kid." Okay, you know what? Halloween's on October 31st. The
Yeah.
end.
The end.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that's what it is. If it's on a Tuesday, oh well, then you're gonna go trick or
Yeah, we
treating
don't-
on
we
a
don't- we
Tuesday.
don't
I mean, the
New
biggest
Year's and
argument I've heard
Christmas.
is like, don't be a pussy, which that really kind of resonates with me.
True.
That's what me and Menace been
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
No, I know.
But-
so I
but-
will consider
Don't be
it.
a
Talk
pussy.
about choosing your battles. Is this really the hill to die on?
No.
Yeah.
Again, this
it
is
is.
this is how these wives take over your life.
These
and,
wives.
and suddenly, Woody, you're like that dopey friend who is
Yeah.
Can't look at Maxim magazine.
Exactly.
Putting up garland 3 days
Yeah.
early. She's
Yeah.
really
Yeah,
walking
I
all
get it.
over
I don't
you.
give a
Yeah.
this. She's gonna stop shaving her bush.
That's
Yep,
right.
You got to
Yep,
draw.
I
a
get
line.
it.
Give them an inch, they take a mile.
Exactly.
I think this might be more of a interpersonal problem.
This has to do with the specialness of the holiday.
Okay.
It's
Right.
called
Just having-
keeping your pimp hand strong.
Exactly right. What if everybody in the world had a Rolls Royce? Would Rolls Royce be special anymore? No.
Spit all over
Yep.
Greg.
Menace, do you keep your pimp hand strong?
Yeah. What?
Okay.
I mean,
no, I'm just asking.
Well, where does
Yeah.
it matter? What matters
I
in
mean,
your
what
life?
is a nothing? Nothing really matters. I
Like,
don't
put up
care.
a tree now. Who cares?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, I would judge it, but
apparently-
like, I'm not helping you put it up.
But the guy
I don't
who,
either. I don't help her put it up. My job is to take all the stuff out.
The guy who has
Okay,
a
yeah,
birthday
that's
month
fair.
is taking down Christmas the day after.
That is a
because
solid
I'm preparing
point.
for New Year's,
What
which
does
is
that
awesome.
mean?
Yeah. What do you prepare
How
for
do
New
you
Year? What does that
prepare
mean?
Because
for
I'm-
New Year's?
Like
because
spiritually?
Mentally, physically.
I have to write down my resolutions.
My resolutions. I gotta set up my vision board. Yeah, like the holiday's over.
It's manifesting time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
Time to
Greg, though,
manifest.
you have you kind of have to null and void a person's point who has a birthday month.
Why?
that was actually a
because
really good thought,
it's a,
Greg.
Yeah.
No, it's a dumbass thought.
No.
Because
Well,
at
no,
the
it's a
end
lot-
of
Because your birthday is one day.
Because
Not
the
a month.
birthday month, at the end of the month, it's over. It's done.
I know, but
You
There's a-
started
there's a
29
start and
days
beginning.
early.
Yeah,
the
a
word
month.
day is right in it. Birthday.
Yeah.
if we're equating the two things, right? So let's say all things equal. Your birthday is
Yeah.
a special day for you. Christmas is a special day for my wife and all these
Yeah.
other people, right? So there's a lead up to it, right? There's a birthday season. There's a
Right.
holiday season.
Right.
Okay, so you have actual Christmas, and your
Yeah.
argument is it's over the day
Yeah.
after.
And I
For
look,
your birthday month, though, you are so your birthday's on the 28th. October has
Yeah.
31 days. You're saying at least go till the end of that month.
Yeah.
So in that particular, you would say for Christmas, it gets to go until New Year's,
Right.
New Year's Day, the first January 1st.
That's
that'd be
not
the end
Christmas.
of That'd be the end of December.
Christmas has a hard date out.
So does your
So it's your birthday.
No,
He's saying you
because
can.
it's a month.
No, Menace, you're saying
No,
you
it's
can
called a
front load
birthday.
it.
No.
Right.
You're
birthday.
saying you
I
can
get-
front
look,
load the joy.
Look, you're trying to find excuses to retract your pin pin.
Yeah,
but,
Menace,
like, it's
Menace,
fine.
what you're allowing them to do
Yeah.
is
That's
you're allowing them to
deflection. Yeah.
deflect the argument. You're
Yeah,
allowing them
of
to have
course.
them
No,
attack.
we're making
Yeah,
his
that's what they're-
argument.
I
Deflecto.
told you I was willing to hear out everybody's take on it, and maybe I would reconsider my position.
Yeah.
But it sounds like Menace is just being very stubborn.
No.
Because I think that's a really good comparison.
Yeah.
I mean,
That Greg brought up about the
just
birthday
the
month.
26th.
Seabass, please.
Here's the difference. Here's a major difference.
Yeah.
Okay, let me shut down these
We're
idiots,
even
Menace.
Oh, easy?
discussing that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Menace's birthday month only affects Menace. He doesn't. He's not sitting here lording it over the like. He doesn't decorate
What?
the office.
He's
I
got
feel
a
like
wish
we're all
list.
affected.
All right.
He has a sash that he wears.
There are segments built in.
You know what?
Yeah.
You know what? And you know who could stop that if he had a strong pimp hand? Woodsy. Yeah, it is. It is
And it's been brought up. And I got overruled because I'm a man of the people.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
Because it benefits a lot of people.
Yeah.
And
All
that's the other thing too is that Menace brings like fresh and new stuff every year. Your wife like, oh, neat, the Hallmark ornaments from 2015.
But who does this benefit? I mean, this is just their family.
Look, Gina, you're new.
Yeah.
It could be anything that has to do with my wife or what she's into or whatever. And Seabass will find a way to crap on it. He is in
That is
some way
100% true.
really weirdly like fixated.
triggered.
It
I
is strange.
specifically,
Triggered.
the
I don't
only
know
thing
what
I
it
That's
is.
strange because she is
Yeah.
so cool and
Listen,
I
normal.
know.
Again,
And I don't know what it
you're making
is.
the wrong arguments. She and I personally get along just fine. I just am observing that she can find any and all excuses to waste Woody's money at the drop of anything. And and when I see it happening,
She wants
Seabass
to
said that, not
decorate
Woody.
with decorations she already has.
All right.
no.
No, she's not buying more.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
This is all 10, 15 years old. You liar.
All right, welcome back, everybody.
Hi.
Had a let's call it a spirited discussion.
Yeah, I think that's the right word.
Spirited Halloween.
Well,
Yeah.
because Halloween. We're talking about Halloween and how it's Greg's least favorite holiday.
Yeah,
Then we got into the whole conversation about when is appropriate to start decorating, for different holidays.
Yeah.
Some for the Halloween. Man, they put that stuff out super early
It
this
was
year.
the earliest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, and then got into a debate about Christmas. My wife would like to put up the Christmas decorations a week earlier
How dare
because
she?
Thanksgiving is late this year, to which Seabass and Menace said, no, and they made this big stink about it. 562 texting over, Seabass and Menace are so tiresome. Menace is all about just let them have fun, and then proceeds to crap on anyone else who is just having fun enjoying their Christmas lights a little longer.
Well, because
that's another good point, along with the birthday month.
Here's the thing. It's because Seabass and I actually care about Christmas and don't want to cheapen it.
And here's the thing: you can't complain. Oh man, it's the middle of October or September, and I'm seeing Christmas decorations. That happens because there's an appetite for it because of what you allow in Woody's household and other households around the country. They wouldn't be putting out the decorations earlier if there weren't people decorating earlier, if there weren't people buying earlier. That's exactly not yes.
Oh wait, just
Hashtag
so we're
facts.
clear,
It should be-
Seabass agrees with himself.
That should
Yeah.
no, that shouldn't be. No, that should be. Oh yeah.
Good point.
Well, thank
Well,
you.
Good point. Well, it does cheapen it, though. You
Exactly.
guys are both right.
That's the point. I think holiday. It's a special.
But
it's a
Menace and
holy
Seabass
day.
are only using the slippery slope argument because what Woody's wife wants to do is not part of that. She's not going extreme. She's asking for a few days.
That's how it starts.
That's what I'm saying.
Number
You're
one,
using
That's
the slippery
okay. It's
slope
okay because it
argument.
applies.
Number one, because it's later. Thanksgiving's later this year. And then number two, for an entire week, the week of Christmas, we're going to be on a cruise.
Right.
Right.
Not going to be at our house.
It's not going to be a communist cruise with no Christmas.
No,
I
it's
guarantee it.
not. She wants our stuff. She wants
Yeah.
Then bring some.
And
Yeah,
the,
you gotta
and the
make sure
neighborhood
you-
enjoys that.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got to make sure you bring a reef though. for
a
your-
reef.
A reef?
A reef.
Well,
Yeah,
you
bring
will
a
be on a
world
cruise. It makes
Yeah,
sense to
on
have
the
a
cruise.
cruise.
There's
There's
how you-
cruise reefs.
that is the move right
cruise
there.
reef.
Yeah.
That's the move, Woodsy. Is you tell your wife, okay, I get it. You're going to forget about what your ornaments look like, so bring some and have a little wreath for you.
I'm sure she
Yeah.
will
No, I
bring
do
a
like
couple
that.
ornaments.
You do. I've done it.
Yeah.
I've taken Christmas cruises a bunch of times.
Yeah.
And you
So
got
I'm
to
excited.
decorate that
Decorate
door.
your
We've never
Yeah.
been done anything like this for Halloween or not Halloween, but like a Thanksgiving or Christmas.
Oh, it's the best.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool. You've been talking about it for years. I
Yeah.
agree. See, we're joining fun.
I know. It's awesome.
Joining fun. Well, Greg does not like Halloween for the most
No,
part
I
because it's just so
don't.
tacky and everything else. And so, Greg, if you're interested, has a list of his Halloween do's and don'ts.
Well, I think just overall, the number one do is Halloween is supposed to be scary.
Yes.
That could be the end of the argument. It's supposed to be scary. What's not scary are things like slutty nurse. Okay, be a dead slutty nurse.
Some of these
then.
old broads
yeah,
are pretty
true.
scary in
Right.
those costumes.
Yeah, a
though.
dead slutty nurse.
Right, be a dead slutty nurse, or if you're going to do slutty pizza, for example, it's scary if you're not slutty or not hot and you're trying to look slutty.
That's exactly
that
right.
could
Yeah.
be scary. People that dress their daughters up, and I know they make their own decisions when it comes to their costume. Princesses, that's not scary.
Yeah.
No.
Video game characters, that's not scary.
Yeah.
Anything
Guilty.
with, Mickey Mouse ears, that's not scary. Wearing a sports jersey, A, not a costume. B, not scary. Unless you're OJ, it's just not scary.
So this is the Mean Girls argument, Greg.
Uh-huh.
Sammy, could you describe, Greg, what happens?
Which is just dressing slutty for Halloween is the whole purpose. For
and then
girls.
Lindsay Lohan, she doesn't know.
Yeah, she went scary.
Yeah.
So she like,
Oh,
Scary.
she goes,
Yeah.
haven't seen
And
that
she
movie.
looks
She
like
went
a
as
dork.
an ex-wife, and so she's in a wedding dress with her face all,
Like zombied.
gory. Yeah, and it's pretty embarrassing.
All right.
Dude.
Yeah.
So dumb.
It's just supposed to be ghosts, vampires,
Yeah.
zombies, scary
Yeah.
stuff.
I will point this out though, Greg. You are kind of anti-Halloween, but you do love a good haunted house.
I love a haunted house.
Yeah, we went on
Yeah.
several
I
haunted
love
mazes.
a scary movie.
Yeah.
Because they're
Mhm.
supposed to be scary.
Yes.
And that's kind of the point. When it comes to decorating, the whole thing to me is a don't. It's just,
Don't decorate.
it's all bad. It's all ugly. It's all tacky. I support none of it
So you have no room in your heart for camp.
for camp.
Yeah, like campy,
Like campy
tacky
stuff, yeah.
Oh, not so much.
Oh.
No.
Can't be
yeah, a lot of
kitschy.
that on exact
No.
kitschy, yeah.
No.
A lot of that on
But I
Halloween.
don't think most people see the camp or the kitsch. I think they think it's good.
I guess so. Like, if you're going to be like Woody's son, at least he does it right where he does it scary and not cute.
Right.
Oh, it's
I-
not cute.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Like, Halloween shouldn't be cute.
Yeah, it's not cutesy.
It's not cutesy, and it's been made too cutesy. So avoid those stupid, ugly, fake webs. Hey, let's decorate the neighborhood. How? By making it look worse than it already is.
Yeah.
So
How about the people that put out like the little
Bad.
smiling witches?
Yeah.
Oh,
like-
yeah.
It's like a witch on a broomstick, and she's got a big smile
Oh,
on her
yeah.
face. Like
Oh.
they're friendly.
Yeah.
all right.
A
And
like
happy
Glinda.
jack-o'-lantern.
Yeah.
Right. If you're carving a pumpkin, make it scary, not cute.
Oh, even
You
a
know?
pumpkin?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the whole point. Just keep it simple. I would say pumpkins, and I'm a fan of a wreath. Just give me a wreath.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's about it. That's really all you need if you want to be festive about it. String lights, by the way, don't count.
Right, because you have those anyway.
You're going to have those anyway.
So you like kind of a throwback, old-timey, like a jack-o'-lantern and keep it simple.
And maybe something on the front door.
How about
Okay.
this?
And that's it.
Like a little bit more fall than Halloween, like harvesty.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
That's
yeah.
like the one
Ooh.
thing that my son's looking to get a hold of, and I don't know where to even get one. It's like a bale of straw. He's looking to get a bale of straw.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
for his setup.
I
Should
like
be pretty
that.
easy to get.
You would think. You
Yeah.
would think, but I have not had really any luck so far
What?
finding this bale of straw.
Where
I
Drive
does
down
one
the street and
buy
get some
those?
straw.
Like a feed store?
Yeah.
maybe?
You don't have to buy it
I
from
mean-
someone else's pumpkin patch.
Maybe.
can
Yeah.
get
I've
shot.
Oh
not-
yeah, go to the pumpkin patch.
Yeah.
Tractor
Yeah.
Supply Warehouse, those places,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
All kinds of places.
You know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
The straw place. Now, Greg, I do have a question. Did you see the report that Kourtney Kardashian had skeletons in her front yard that were in sexual positions? Do you support that?
Oh yeah, Greg, I had some
Classy or
pumpkin-
tacky?
Yeah. Are you all in or all out?
That's pretty classy. I mean, if you're gonna have skeletons, they might as well be amusing, right?
Yeah.
So I'll support that.
Okay.
Okay.
Does
And
it
and hers are
depend-
probably quality.
Does it depend what you find scary? Like, what if somebody had like a full-on butterfly display in the front yard?
Oh, good. That would be
No?
frightening.
Okay.
That'd be pretty.
So it just kind of depends on the beholder, too.
Yeah.
But you like that throwback, like hay on the floor, twinkly lights, jack-o'-lantern. You don't like inflatables, I'm assuming.
No.
Okay.
I mean, that's not
for-
appropriate for any
For
holiday.
any holiday, no, because when they're not turned on, it looks like you have a bunch of dead inflatables.
It does.
Even
It's
when they are turned
terrible.
on, it's not great.
323 asking the question, Greg, who says Halloween has to be scary?
That's the whole point of the holiday.
Right. It was founded to whatever the word is. It's supposed to be associated with, and I wikied this, the macabre and the supernatural.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
it's not really an opinion. It's supposed to be scary.
So do you feel that way about Christmas?
The macabre and the supernatural.
No, that like all the stuff that you love about Christmas is not what Christmas is about at all.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, we've made
Do you
it
have a
that way.
nativity scene?
Well, we've made it.
I sure do not.
Halloween can be argued the same way. It's become,
It can be whatever you
Wait,
want.
what-
I'm just sharing what I feel.
I'm sorry.
about
What is Greg of Christmas like that the origins aren't about?
No.
He doesn't
Shout
make,
out Jesus
Well,
and
Cedar
stuff.
Klaus.
he doesn't make it religious.
Yeah,
No, what he's-
what am I? Yeah.
I didn't get that point.
Yeah, that it would be religious. I mean, technically, Christmas isn't Santa Claus. It's about
Right.
Jesus.
Right.
You would have a nativity
But I'm
scene,
saying
the
no, no,
whole
you-
thing.
all the other stuff that Greg likes about Christmas, for example, has nothing to do with the real true meaning of Christmas.
Well, the real truth, but you can go back a step further and say the Christians stole it from the pagans. So yes, what Greg does like about Christmas, family togetherness, the end of the winter, beginning of a new year, is what it's about.
I don't know.
Yeah,
what do you mean?
gathering.
I do know.
He is the reason for the season, my friend.
No, they stole that.
That's what the bumper sticker says,
Oh,
anyway.
Yeah, he's the reason for the season.
Things
Yeah.
evolve over
I mean-
time, I think, is the point. That
So originally
Halloween
it was
has
just
evolved just like
Xmas, and then
Christmas.
once Jesus came around, then it became Christmas.
Yeah, I thought Jesus was born in the summer.
Is that what you're saying?
Right. That's well documented. It's not to be argued. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, the date's always been in question.
Yeah.
My number one argument every year, and I think you guys disagree, is a trick-or-treating don't,
Oh, okay.
is when you have a baby, an infant,
Yeah.
and you put it in a stroller, you put on some cutesy little costume, and then you go trick-or-treating. You cannot possibly look more thirsty and desperate.
Yeah, you scammers
For
free candy.
attention for your baby and free
Yeah.
candy for yourself. The baby doesn't know it's Halloween.
Yeah,
the
the baby
baby's not
doesn't
going to
care.
eat the candy. The people don't care about your baby. Don't bring babies trick-or-treating. It's
Oh, I never thought
embarrassing.
about that.
Hate your baby.
And if you're a teenager, you're kind of teetering on being too old to go trick-or-treating. But if you are going to make the decision to go, at least put some effort into a costume.
Yeah.
Putting a hoodie on.
Yeah,
that's
with
not
a with a
costume.
pillowcase
Yeah.
for candy.
Right.
And
Hey.
a mask.
At least do that. And if you're hosting a party while the kids are trick-or-treating, it's not St. Patrick's Day. It's not New Year's Eve. Don't go crazy with it. Make some sort of one-pot meal.
Yeah.
It's not. It doesn't have to be difficult. And have a scary movie on in the background. But again, in the background, don't make that the cornerstone of the night. Hey, we're all going to sit down and be quiet and watch this scary movie.
I agree.
This is time for parents to have some alcohol and to socialize. Scary movie in the background. Kids are out. Hopefully dressed scary, and keep it simple.
All right. Well, there's your Greg
good.
Gorey's list of Halloween do's and don'ts. Thank you, Greg.
Thanks, Woody.
Now we really know how it's done.
Yeah.
Sure.
notes.